development history of John Madden football. So it was a sports video game back in 1988, about 34 years ago. And guess what? It's also the 34th anniversary. So I'm going to start reading the development now. So for example, inspired by Stratomatic sports simulator games, Trip Hawkins had long wanted to make a football game. Joe Montana and Joe Cap were initially approached to endorse it, but both refused. Montana was already working with Atari on a rival football game, while Cap proved to be outside of the company's budget. He eventually approached John Madden 2 years later, and the company hatched out an arrangement. Madden was interested in the prospects of the resulting project being used as a teaching tool. And also another example, one sticking point for Madden was that 11 players had to be on each team, which was difficult due to technical limitations. EA had intentionally processed that the game be played between two teams or 6 or 7. However, Madden refused to endorse such a game due in part to this, as well as a legal issue involving Bethesda Softworks, whom EA hired to work on parts of the game. The development eventually took 3 years. At the time, among the company, the title became known as Trip's Folly, with both employees of EA as well as Madden assuming that the game would be cancelled. And that was the brief development history of Madden football game. And also another reason how they came up with this brilliant idea, like not just in the game but also in real life, how football players have to go by the playbook, but again, it's also in this game you could play. And before I go, also want to make this episode for Madden games, or for people who like sports video games. And also make sure to comment below what did you learn too and why. Then don't forget to subscribe. Click like on the bottom below. Don't forget to hit the bell for more notifications. And that's all for my show today, and see you next time.